Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Hanan. I try and create fashion and beauty based content on Instagram. Now I'm trying to be active here on YouTube as well. So in my last video, I did a little unboxing of all the PR stuff that I received from brands, and a lot of y'all wanted to know how I'm getting these PR stuff and how I'm getting collaborations from brands. So today I'm gonna cover all things about content creation. Basically, how you can start your content creation journey, how to find your niche, how to get collabs, everything. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. So first of all, who are content creators? So content creators are people who create different sort of content on various social media platforms. Now, a lot of people get confused between content creators, bloggers, and influencers. Let me break it to you. These three are not the same. Okay, so like I said, content creators create content on various social media platforms, while bloggers are people who writes blogs on blog channels. I think that's what they call it, blog channels. There are a lot of sites like WordPress where people create blogs. They write about whatever their niche is. Anyway, and then we have influencers, and influencers are people who has the power to influence the community that they have built. So in my case, I would never ever call myself an influencer because I don't believe that I have a community that I've built who I think I can influence, or people. I don't think that I have people around me that get influenced by me. So I am a content creator, and I've been doing this for the past 2.5, 3 years. Now, ഇനിയാണ് നമ്മുടെ മെയിൻ ടോപ്പിക്. ഹൗ ഡു യു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് യുവർ കോണ്ടന്റ് ക്രിയേഷൻ ജേർണി? ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ആസ് സിമ്പിൾ ആസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് അപ്പ് ആൻ IG profile. ഒന്നുമില്ല, just start up an IG profile and start creating content. But right before you start creating content, the first question that you must ask yourself is, what is my niche? Okay, for the first thing that you need to figure out is the one thing that you're very passionate about when it comes to content creation, because you cannot start up an IG profile and then start putting up videos on tech and on food and then on fashion and beauty. That is not how it works. Okay, you need to figure out a niche that you are interested in. Like, for let's say in my case, I started off my content creation journey as a fashion creator, because at the time when I started content creation, for some reason, fashion content was really trending. And I thought that was my thing. But later I realized even though I love creating content around fashion, I realized beauty is something that I'm more interested in. So even if you are in a state where you're confused about what kind of content to create, you can always experiment. Social media, I would say, is a one platform where you have opportunity to explore, you have chances to experiment. So give yourself a month or two and experiment with different kind of content and see what works well for you. So you will get to figure out where to start and how to start and what works for you and what not. Okay, now moving on. We have talked about how to start a content creation journey. You might say, but I don't have the equipments or the products that I require to create videos. Trust me, you do not need thousands of products to start your journey. I started off with whatever I had in my wardrobe. So you can do the same. Like, let's say, for example, you want to start off as a fashion content creator. You can literally experiment with the clothes that you have. Or if you want to start a food channel, obviously you can put up videos of yourself cooking, your secret recipes and stuff like that. If not, let's say you want to start a beauty channel and you have just 5 makeup products. That is more than enough. You can create content around why you like those products, what kind of looks you can create out of those products. So it's just about your creativity. Now, another thing when it comes to content creation is the equipments that we use. Now, you might be like, oh, I don't have a lot of equipments to start content creation. But trust me, you do not need a lot of stuff. Like right now in front of me, all I have is my tripod, my iPhone, and sunlight. This is what my setting looks like. So I'm sure you can find this at your home. Even if you don't have, let's say, a tripod, stack up a bunch of boxes and place your phone on it. It is as simple as that. So don't try to, invest a lot of money into it when it comes to content creation. Only once you start earning out of it, you can, make an investment. That's what I always prefer. I would not recommend you to, put up a bunch of amount or invest a lot of money into equipments and products. And, by any chance, if it does not work out, you do not want to regret it. Yeah. Finally, the part that you guys have been waiting for, which is how to get PRs and collabs from various brands. So, when you start off, let me be very honest, you will not get a lot of brand calls and stuff because obviously you are a beginner, you are just starting off, and the brand might not even know that you exist. But what you can do is you can pitch to brands, you can DM brands, or you can just find their email ID, like the point of contact of the brand from their websites, and just email them. And if they like your profile, they will definitely revert back to you. But right before you do this, make sure that your profile is worthy of the brand to select. So, just create a lot of videos and upload them so that when the brand looks into your profile, they get to see something. Another thing that you can do is that reach out to agencies. Now, there are a lot of marketing agencies that help influencers or creators to, get brand deals. So every time there's a campaign happening, every time there's a campaign happening, the marketing agencies, they will know it beforehand, because obviously the brands and the agencies, they do communicate. And if they think that your profile is worth taking in, they will get to you, and they will basically, that happens via WhatsApp or email. They text you and they'll ask you if you're interested, and if so, you can fill out a Google form, which they always send out. That's how brand deals work when it comes to marketing agencies. Another thing that I want to talk about is the kind of brand deals that happen. So there are two kinds of brand deals. One is barter and another one is paid. I'm quite sure it's obvious from what I just said. Barter deals are basically when the brand sends you products, and you just have to send out the deliverables that the brands require. So basically, there's no money involved in this. But the brand will send you certain guidelines that you have to follow. Sometimes even the brand might send you a script that you have to work on. So that happens. If not that, then you have paid campaigns, which are obviously paid. The brand will send out products. You have to create content around those products, the kind of deliverables they require. They will definitely let you know the kind of deliverables that they require, and accordingly you will have to create the content. You'll have to send them across, and once the brand accepts it, once they approve it, you will have to publish the video, and then you get paid. So that's how paid deals happen. Now the question is, will all content creators get paid, especially in the starting stages? No. I'm sorry to be saying this out loud, but no, you do not get paid if you are a beginner. You need a minimum number of engagement, not exactly followers. It's not the followers count that matters. It's the engagement rate. It's the quality of content that you put across. So make sure when you start your content creation journey, make sure the quality of the content that you put across is worth it. Okay? Now you can also turn a barter deal into a pay deal, but that completely depends on your style of content, the way you communicate to brands. Like for example, let's say the brand is messaging you regarding a collaboration, and they're letting you know that it's a barter collab, but you can change it into a paid collab. You can just be in a polite way. You can tell them that, oh, okay, right now I'm not in a state to accept barter collabs due to heavy flow of work that's happening. So I would love to know if you have the budget to turn this into a paid collab, stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of pitches and ideas are available online, so you can do your research and come up with a good pitch for the brands, come up with a good responses. Always make it very the communication should be very formal. Make sure you convey your style when you send over your pitch. That's one thing I forgot to mention. So yes, this is it. I know the video is a little longer, but I've tried to cover all aspects of content creation, and how you can start off your journey, the kind of equipment that you might require, the kind of collaborations that you might come across, or how to get brand collaborations. I hope that I've included everything in this. If you have any more questions regarding content creation, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I swear I will respond to each and every one of you. So yeah, this is it. Also, one thing that I want to mention here is that if you are looking forward to starting your content creation journey just for the sake of free gifts, don't even think of it. I'm sorry, but don't even think of it, because in the beginning, I promise it is going to be super fun and very exciting, but later on, I know everything looks very easy and well put and very effortless on camera, on screen, but it is not in the reality. Okay, you have never seen how the behind the scenes of videos happen. Like, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos, like BTS videos, but that's not the reality. It's more, it's much harsher. Okay, I don't know the word. There's so much more happening behind the scenes of creating one 15-second reel. So I would say if you're just in for free gifts and free products that you receive, I don't think you are up for it, but also always think twice before you start it. But it is not late. I know the market is flooded with a lot of content creators, but you always, if you are coming up with your own style, if you're coming up authentically, then you have a spot in here. So yes, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching this. Yes, it was long, but I have covered everything that you need to know. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me, and do what you gotta do. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys have been showing to my videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in another one. Bye.